What's cracking, YouTube? Laura Savage back again. So I posted a video the other day about, you know, all these athletes and rich niggas tricking on these hoes and gold diggers. And so I guess the question is how can you tell if a girl is not a gold digger or a hoe? Well, you can look at, what's around her right now, how many kids she has, how many babies' dad she has. If she has multiple children with two plus, like athletes, obviously that's a pattern, right? So she obviously just likes being with very wealthy people. Okay. But you can't really fault a woman for doing such. They are very hypergamous, and money is the number one way to take care of something. You can pay bills and provide food and all that, So how can you tell if a woman is not a hoe or a gold digger? So, there's definitely a few ways. The easiest way is, especially like if you're in the NBA or the NFL, you know, I'd bring her around your other teammates. Because if she's a hoe, she's going to fuck them. Especially if they make more money than you. She will choose up on you so fast your head will spin. Yeah, quickly. So bring her around your homies, your teammates, and yeah, if she's a hoe, she'll fuck them. If she's a gold digger, she'll fuck with whoever makes more money than you. That is a very quick and easy way to tell if she's solid or not. Because if she's a hoe or a gold digger, she's going to be a hoe and a gold digger. And she's going to choose up real fast. Now, I'm wondering, you're probably wondering, how do I know this? Well, man, I have lived through all that. I grew up in the 90s and here in Seattle, there's a lot of good-looking ladies out here. And yeah, I'm a pretty good-looking dude. Light skin, green eyes, in shape, play football. But man, these hoes out here, they chose up, man. If somebody was gonna give them some bread, and I wasn't, they're out. It's really simple, man. But I also know how a girl acts when she likes you. Okay? She's going to be really relaxed. She's not going to beef with you. She's going to be calm. Really everything should go pretty smoothly. She's not going to fuck your homies. That's a recurring theme. If she's on you, she's not even going to look at your homies. So that's just a real quick and easy way, man. Especially if you're an athlete, and that means you're going to have some smooth cats that are homies. And, you probably got some dirty Macs in your crew. Okay? And, if you do, yeah, you'll see what your girl's made of, man. Or your prospective girl, right? So yeah, you just gotta, turn up the heat and see how that oil responds. What's her viscosity? So the other surefire way to tell if a girl really likes you is if something really bad happens. Does she disappear? Or does she come around more? You get cut, you get injured. You know, if you're an athlete and you get injured, does she get really distant and start tripping? Or does she become extremely supportive? That's a real one. If she becomes really supportive, you got a real one, you know? If you lose your job, does she become distant and disappear? Or is she being supportive? You know? So if she can ride the highs as well as the lows, that's really a good sign, man. And you got to pay attention to that shit, because nobody can really hide who they truly are for too long. Okay? Granted, if you got a lot of money, it's going to appear that she really likes you, because she's going to be, man, this nigga's got a lot of money. So that's going to motivate her. But if you take that away and that motivation is still there, now you're really working with something. So let's recap here. If you are an athlete, right? Or if you're a layman, you know, a normal person, you know, if your girl ain't eyeballing your homies or trying to fuck them, that's a good sign. Okay? If she's cool hanging out with you and you're not spending no money, that's a good sign. If times get hard and she stays, that's a good sign. In fact, if I was a pro athlete, I would probably just test, because I'd have a pretty big roster. So I'd, probably tell all of them in one day, man, I just got cut. Let's say I got 10 of them that I'm talking to. I just got cut. I'm guaranteeing about 6 or 7 of them are going to disappear immediately. Four of them will probably stick around, but 2 of them will probably become more supportive. And now you just went from 10 to 2 just by saying you got cut. So if I was a professional athlete, I would say that all the time. Now, granted, I know you got the internet and, it would post up on the line or whatever, but if they're like really gold diggers, they'll leave you immediately, dude. Remember when that one nigga dropped in the draft and his bride left him? That's what I'm talking about, man. So yeah, you can either wait for a tough time or you can create your own. But it's a hard game out here, man, And it's not to say that, there aren't men who are living foul. Okay? There definitely are. All right? But, my main focus here is just to let the fellas know, because a lot of guys don't really know what it looks like when a girl really likes you. And that's really sad, because that's probably the greatest feeling a dude could ever have in life. Outside of like children and shit, or inspiring somebody else to be great. That's a really, really, really good feeling when a girl really, really likes you. So, if you have any questions or concerns, drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, and, we can have a conversation, Well, you guys have a good one. I'm out.